Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. The Estadio Urbano Caldera is small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that with its history and its heritage. And that gets things running. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Paredes. Son Heung-min! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, some astute defending there. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. The chance to break through. One 0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kane. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Menu gets into a good position. And that should get the job done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He came in hard, very hard. Picked out brilliantly. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish? It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Menu. Now it's Kane. Looks a good ball through. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United with the lead. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Robertson. Senesi. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Menu. Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, super find.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. It's played through for him. Manchester United are look. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back. He's having a pop! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. And he tries a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
Oh, shooting chance! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for movement. Menu. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery.
That's going in strongly.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
It's because he's up against pace.
Teremos uma substituição.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Tries one from range! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Stojkovic. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
A probing pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Driving on and making good progress. Paredes driving forwards. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Menu. And here's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's got a side of goal. Big chance!
Substituição.
Caicedo. Now Foden. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in, must be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Mendieta has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And it's Caicedo. He's in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on 4 minutes. Foden. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act...
Hendrick! Goal! Ajax! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone for goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. And he's following up!
Portugal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Off the post. Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
He goes for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Marquinhos. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. No outsmarting him this time. Messi. Messi. A dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's the shot! That was quite a hit. Marquinhos. Now Van Dijk. Pogba. And it's Marquinhos. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Hendrick has found the net here, of course. And that could set him on his way.
Portugal genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know,
can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Hazard!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Hazard. That is... There's the shot! Pogba. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Ajax have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius Junior. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Van Dijk. And it's Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's nice. Delivery from Mbappe. Neymar getting this one clear. And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Ajax leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Back on the way then. Julio Cesar claims comfortably. Azar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's superb. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Neymar pinches it off him. Ruben Neves gets on his bike and on the move. Marquinhos. Endrick. And he's worked it through. Oh, that was vital. And that's a good-looking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Tacho cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. He's found the way through. And he's there to clear it.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chiellini. Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any big chance? Oh, that was no routine save.
Barella clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now that looks a... Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stojkovic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
He's played it long. Now he's off and running. And it's been played through. Ribery gets into a good position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a pop! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Barella. Tries one from range. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Barella absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Ribery. And the shot! And no mistake. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, greatly! Ødegaard gets it away. Takes aim. Oh, good climb! It's a quick ball upfield. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. Ajax are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, league winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Shevchenko. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Pogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Darwin. He's in. What decent chance! It's there! And we have liftoff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach.
Might want to be careful there.
Ajax are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Darwin. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips, and the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Chiellini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Oh, right place, right time. That's going to go a long way. Fernandez. Now it's Darwin. It's played through for him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko. Nicely spread. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found the way through, and he shoots! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with...
Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Gol del Ajax. Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 11.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Marquinhos. 30 minutes gone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Marquinhos. Fagioli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Simeone. He's in plenty of space here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Nunez. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Takes aim and cross, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ah, he's given it away. Marquinhos. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Endrick. Fagioli. And it's made its way to him. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Fagioli. Pinged towards the front line. Lobbed in. He's rising! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga goes for a shot! And he hits the net. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just wait.
And that is all they have time for. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Now it's Darwin. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned
Endrick! Caught offside that time. And he's managed to get free. And here's Endrick. Strokes it back. Van Dijk. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Endrick. Fagioli.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Endrick. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga. Pacho. That is ended up in no man's land. Chiellini. And it's Van Dijk. Mbappe. Neymar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Endrick. Christian. And the shot!
Se va producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Ajax
11
with their first corner,
será
the first in the game for either side,
el
actually.
dorsal 23, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi running with intent. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tacho, can he finish? And that's a good finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Se va a realizar un cambio de
So could
jugadores.
they be onto something here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oblak claims comfortably. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Darwin. Pogba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Simeone. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pogba. Darwin. Pogba. Tacho. Looking for the run. Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Camavinga. He's had... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Plenty of
20,
jostling in that
el
box, they
dorsal
just need a
8,
good delivery.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
And it's hoisted
el dorsal
clear.
13, cambio de jugadores.
Big chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pogba.
Habrá 5
And it's
minutos
Pogba.
de descuento.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Se va
Madrid have opted to make another change here.
El dorsal 23, Messi.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. Chiellini getting this one clear. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Oh, that's fabulous. So much time. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And that was very necessary. That's going across goal. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Pogba. Ajax yet to have an attempt on goal. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's picked his way through. Great vision. Pogba. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Diouf. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar looking to receive it in space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Can he get on the end of this? In with the challenge. Pogba.
Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nice looking ball. Oh. Shevchenko! Shevchenko is flagged offside. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he cuts out the supply. Chiellini. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of...
Atakolu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Camavinga. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fermin. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. Now it's Endrick. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's...
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get rid. He's having a pop! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Robertson. That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Caicedo. Caicedo gets on his bike and on the move. Camavinga is flagged offside. Ajax still without a single shot on target. Now it's Aktokolu. He's found a way through. Oh, look at this. There's the shot! There it is! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 22 minutes is...
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's got away. A corner it is then. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Aktokolu. Nice bit of trickery. Aktokolu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. And he's in on Pogba! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Fermin. Can he get it through? Lopez. Gives it back. Tries one from range. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. And it's Lopez. He shifted it to the flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Aktukolu. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Great ball, real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Very nicely done. Neymar, Pogba. No, he refuses to take the bait.
2 added minutes has
The
been
defence
indicated.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aktukolu. Now that looks a decent ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now,
So your
I'd
views
just
on the
like
first
to read
half?
out our
Well,
fan
both
club
sides would
members
have
who are
expected
celebrating
a
their
closely
birthdays
fought
today.
match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Ajax are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so the action is resumed. Goes for goal! Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. And it's Pogba. This looks promising. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Thinks one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Simeone, looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played with speed from back to front. And he's managed to get free. Yamal going face to face. And he shoots! Simeone. It's Camavinga. Mbappe, nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a throw. Almost an hour gone. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. He's having a shot! Goal! Ajax! it's complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Lopez. He won't be happy with that one. Marquinhos. Oh, super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Fermin going forward. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Simeone. He's picked... And the shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Van Dijk. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pogba looking understandably energised after his goal. Picked out brilliant, Stojkovic! And that's a good finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So here comes the substitution. Ajax go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decided.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So where will he go? Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Chelsea cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's a good foray he's making. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk threads one in. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And that has been knocked clear. No way through, so... And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bumps him off it and wins. Tries a shot! And that's it. They will have to shake on that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cristiano Ronaldo.